Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Today is going to be a reading on my channel. If you are new here, then I do readings every single week on my channel. These are free pick a card readings, and today's topic is, what does your inner voice want you to know? What does your intuition want you to know? So before I get started, I get a lot of questions asked about my spray. It is back in stock on my website, and if you want, it's down below. I'll put the link down below. But basically, this is a spray that I make myself to get rid of negative energy. For me, in my life personally, it has worked amazing wonders. It cleared so much negativity and cleared my pathway for so much abundance to come. If you want a DIY, I do have a video on how I make this at home, and you guys can make it at home for yourself. But the ones that I sell, I do make myself because I charge it a certain way with a very powerful mantra over 1,000 times, which I will include a clip right here. But basically, there is roses in here. Roses create a high vibration. There is sage in here. Sage clears out negativity. There's also a secret ingredient that I use in here. It's very, very powerful to get rid of negative energy and to bring into your life the things that you desire. And so that's why I sell my own, because, you know, I put a lot of my energy into it. But if you're interested in that, you can go check it out on my website, or you can make it yourself. By the way, before we get into this, I am making spiritual boxes. So I'm going to make one box for love, one box for money so far, and one box for like cleansing. So each of these boxes are going to have everything that you're going to need. You're going to need the candle, the incense, the herbs, and a few other like really spiritual neat things. And I'm going to be selling these boxes for well under $50, and they're going to be, I'm still working on it, so I just wanted to give you a little like special announcement and a heads up in case if you guys are interested, then you can stay tuned, because that's coming up, and I'll give little teasers on my Instagram, so go ahead and follow me there. I'll leave the link in my description box. Okay, let's get started with this. This has been too long. Pick a card reading. What is your intuition trying to tell you? What is your inner voice trying to tell you? Pick a card, stack. So it's a stack of 3 cards each. Whichever one you're drawn to, whichever one that pops out at you. We're gonna go ahead and read the first one first. So this is the rose quartz. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. What does your inner voice want to tell you? Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. So I think that, you know, with the hustle and bustle of everyday life and work and responsibilities, sometimes we have kids or pets or animals and chores, and, you know, just life comes up and we forget to think positively. We forget to think about blessings. We forget to think about, you know, all the good things that we deserve. And what your inner voice and what your intuition is kind of nudging for you to bring out of yourself is the ability to believe in miracles in your life, to not lose hope, and to keep positive that good things will happen. Because when you do this thought process, you're making your vibration higher. And when you're vibrating at a higher vibration, that's when miracles actually are attracted to you more. Like, you invite and attract miracles into your life like crazy. Because magic exists all around us. Magic is blessings. Magic is positive energy. Magic is the ability to attract whatever you think about. And I feel like your inner spirit and your inner voice is nudging you to believe in that and to like get in tune with that. Let's see what else is going on with you. Divination. So this goes hand in hand with this card. Prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. So this card is indicating that there's a lot of abundance and blessings coming your way. Not only is it in your life already and you need to kind of open your eyes to them, but also the moment you open your eyes to these blessings, more will come to you. You have the ability to manifest with your thoughts, and you need to kind of tap into that and tune into that and remember that and work on that more. And something that you might need to surrender to is non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So these 3 cards go hand in hand for you. I feel like, yeah, with the hustle and bustle of daily life, you're not giving yourself enough time. You're just not taking a breather. And what the message is for you, your inner spirit is trying to tell you, like, relax. Do something to relax. Take a moment to just not do anything and just be with yourself. Like, do something for yourself. If you want to go more in depth with me, you can go ahead and book a reading. I'll leave my links down below. But that was your reading. I hope that resonated. I hope that helped you and gave you clarity. And the rose quartz stone, of course, is for self-love. So that is something that your inner spirit is trying to tell you to focus on. Anyways, if you guys picked card number 2, this is the citrine stone. And we're going to go ahead and read what your inner spirit is trying to tell you. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay, so right off the bat, the messages from this card is that you are a little bit too much in your comfort zone, and you're kind of just sitting in your comfort zone and daydreaming and wondering about what else there is in life, what else there could be in life for you. You're kind of looking out into the world and seeing all of these different kinds of lifestyles and different kinds of blessings and different kinds of things, and you just want these for yourself, but you're kind of too stuck in your comfort zone to take a risk and move forward. Let's see what's going on here. Fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, initiation energy. So this is another card that is like you're protecting yourself too much. I feel like past traumas, past hurts, past wounds, you know, things that have hurt you in the past, people that have hurt you in the past has made you create a bubble where you put yourself into and you protect yourself like you protect a child. Like, you're very, very overprotective of your heart. And what the card is saying is that this is one of the reasons that you're in such a comfort zone, and that you kind of do isolate yourself, and you're kind of preventing yourself from going out there and putting yourself out there. But what the cards are saying is that you don't need to do this anymore. It's like a defense mechanism for you to isolate yourself, and you don't need to do it anymore, because once you expand your horizons, once you put yourself out there, there's so much for you out there. There's sunshine, there's warmth, there's new horizons, there's mountains and water. There's a ship right there, which means exploring. There's a road, and the road is not straight, it's a windy road. So what that means is you get to experience so many different things. Like, you don't know what's in this corner, you don't know what's in this corner, and so even though you're in your comfort zone, it's showing that, like, he's on top of the comfort zone, which is the box. He's on top of it with the doors open. So you're still in your comfort zone, but you're kind of peeking your head out and like seeing what's out there. What the cards are saying is for you to definitely don't be afraid to put yourself out there and go out there. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So these 3 cards go together really, really well. Your outdated beliefs about yourself are that you need to protect yourself from hurt, and you need to protect yourself from people, and protect yourself from so many things that you don't need to protect yourself from anymore. There's so much out there for you to see, and you need to let go of those limiting ideas and those ideas that are keeping you in your comfort zone. If you want to go more in depth with me, further in detail, you can book a reading with me. I'll leave my website link down below. I hope this gave you some clarity and some guidance. And also, you got the citrine stone, which means a lot of happiness, a lot of sunshine, a lot of just cheer and warmth and abundance, like miracles and blessings. This is the stone of happiness. So your inner spirit and your inner voice is trying to tell you to kind of step out of your comfort zone, because there's a lot of happiness waiting for you. Okay, anyways, if you picked card number 3, you have the Labradorite Stone. This is my favorite stone ever, so I'm really excited to read this. So the first card that you got is the Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. Okay, so what this card is telling me is that your inner spirit and your inner voice is telling you to take some kind of an action. But don't just take action for the sake of, okay, I have to do this, or oh my god, like I'm required to do this, or people are depending on me so I have to do this, or, you know, don't take those kinds of actions. What your inner being is wanting from you is for you to take some kind of action regarding your passion. Take some kind of action regarding something that you love. Leap into that, and it's going to show you a lot. It's going to bring out a lot of courage in you, because It's probably something that you've been wanting to do, that's been in your head for a while, and you're kind of afraid to, just because you probably think that, you know, you have too much to do, you have too many responsibilities, you have to go to work, you have to take your kids to school, you have to go to school yourself, you have to clean the house, like, you have so much to do that you can't like do what you love, or you don't have time to do something that you love. What this card is saying, what your inner voice is saying, what your intuition is telling you, is to take action in a way where you're going to be feeding your soul, something that makes you truly happy. The next card that you have is Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So because of all of your responsibilities and your everyday routine, your everyday life, you're kind of feeling trapped, and this is a reason that you got the Valiant Courage card, and it's saying take action with passion, because you've been kind of just going about your everyday life, doing what you're required to do, doing what you have to do, doing what you're like think that your obligations are, your responsibilities are, and those things have taken over your life, and you just feel trapped in a routine kind of a lifestyle. And so what the card, that's one of the reasons that you got this card, is to take action for yourself. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. This card explains a little bit of these cards. So basically, before you make a decision, I'm sorry, the cards are way off to the side. Before you make a decision, you kind of like to share your decision with other people, or, you know, get other people's approval or their opinion. But the cards are saying for you to start trusting yourself. Like, take action with passion. This means take action with your own ideas. Take action with your own feelings. Take action with your own thoughts. Like, if you have a decision that needs to be made, consult yourself first. Don't go to other people for their advice and their opinions and their thoughts, because it creates an influence. No matter what, it does create an influence on the decision that you make. And sometimes you do get swayed by other people's strong opinions. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path, because your inner voice is trying to tell you to listen, because it knows what you need. And for so long that you've been listening to other people and doing what other people want you to do, and your inner voice is telling you like, hey, listen to me, take action with what I want. And so really get in tune with that. So and another thing is the fact that you got the Labradorite Stone. This is a stone of transformation. It's the stone of change. So just, it goes hand in hand. If you want to go more in depth with me, then you can go ahead and book a reading on my website. I hope that this reading gave you some clarity and some guidance. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you can book readings with me to go further in detail on my website, which I will leave linked down below. You can also purchase my spray on the website, or you can make your own. I'll leave that video linked down below too. And stay tuned for my spiritual boxes. They're coming up really, really soon on my channel. I'm going to have love, money, and cleansing. And if you guys have any ideas, I did get a request for a protection box, which I will also be working on. But if you guys have any ideas that you want a box on, then go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.